This is the part where you say, Mother, this is beautiful. I am so happy we're moving here. You are so smart to have thought of this.
Mother, this is so beautiful. I'm so happy you're making me move here.
Well, I was headed I wanted to be an ophthalmologist. Before the soccer was just it's football. My dad, after Ukraine, he lived in Argentina, and he was scouted professionally by the Argentinians to play soccer, and then he had knee problems, so he moved to the States, never followed through. But soccer was, we grew up playing soccer, and I discovered acting being benched at a soccer game, which I think I had simultaneously my first big heartbreak, and just needed an outlet. I was sitting there, bored, and I can't remember if my health papers hadn't cleared or I was red carded. It was, or both. But But a friend had invited me to try out for the school play, and I got the lead, and from there was encouraged to do it. Otherwise, I don't think it was not something that occurred to me. I didn't grow up watching film. Television, yes. But that's not to say that I didn't feel comfortable on a stage. I was a professional Ukrainian folk dancer, and that dancing, there's a storytelling aspect to that. She never anticipated. It's not something that she wanted to achieve, acting. She's come to my sets. She's hung around as a kid, 8 years old. I remember flying her over to Vancouver as I was working, and she would just kind of raid the craft service, and then she would come over to the monitor and sit in the chair and tell me which take she liked best. And beyond that, though, she never aspired to be an actress. I noogied her into doing that role in Higher Ground. I needed someone who would be the bridge. I had cast Higher Ground is a story about a woman through 3 decades of her life, childhood, adolescence, and adulthood, as she's trying to define what God means to her. And I needed a bridge. I needed the adolescent bridge between myself and the youngest character that was playing the version of me, and she was the one. By genetic default, she got the job. She looked, we have a similarity. I've always there's a beautiful transparency to her face. I knew that she was terrified to do it, but she had no choice. I promised her my 2004 Toyota Tacoma when she turns 18 if she did it, and she got a lot of attention. She gave a fearless performance. She also had no choice because my son was going to play the baby girl, and they have a very affectionate relationship, and I had to establish the relationship between mother and child within the space of a scene, and my little Finn, who was a year old at the time, she's his favorite aunt. So there's a variety of reasons why she had to do it, but she was game. It was her Sweet 16 summer, but as a result, she received a lot of attention, and her career has taken off.
Does she thank you for that, or is it just?
She's incredibly indebted to me, big time. She owes me a pickup truck.
What do you think?